What's up, Shackles gang? This is jaleelshacklz, your advice guru, giving you relationship advice, general advice, and spreading love and positivity. I post videos Monday through Thursday, so be sure to leave a like, a comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you receive my uploads. Today's video is talking about when you argue with the woman, you ... A lot of men tend to get into these arguments with women, and either A, nothing gets fixed and it keeps on reoccurring and you don't know what's going on. B, you don't know what you did, yet there's an argument. You think you got it right, but you still don't, and it still seems like a problem. Or 3, she just completely tunes you out. And you feel like you have to tell her sorry, or you have to tell her she's right, just so that you can move on, and that's not a healthy way of living. So, what do? That's why I'm here. So the first thing you have to do is you have to maintain your energy. And I don't mean like you have to keep on arguing and yelling at her and stuff like that. Because when a girl gets loud and crazy and stuff, you don't imitate. Because it doesn't come off the same way. See, a girl arguing to us and yelling at us is almost like nagging. But for us to a girl, it could become scary or intimidating. It's just different levels of perception. So you have to remain calm and try to understand what she's talking about. That's the first thing. The second thing you want to do is talk in a stern voice. You don't want to get so rattled up that you both have a screaming match and nothing gets settled. Because you only have a small window of opportunity. Because if she says what she says and then you start talking, but you're talking with and then just like getting mad and yelling, automatically she will tune you out at some point, and it'll be real quick because it'll be like either this guy doesn't understand or he's stupid, and that's the girl's automatic go-to. But you don't want to be seen as such. You want to get your point across. So if you're going to get your point across, you have to be stern. At the same time, you have to be calm. Thirdly, you have to let her know to kind of tone it down a little bit because you're trying to have a conversation, not a screaming match. Now, what does that do? That basically tells her, like, hey, you need to calm down a little bit. Without calling her crazy and without making her feel some type of way. You're literally saying, no, mirror me. What is the issue? Because otherwise, I can't talk to you. Or I'll talk to you when you're calmer, when you're actually able to talk to me. I don't need for you to scream at me what you need to say. Just tell me what the situation is. Because I may not know what I have done. And I want to fix this so that we can continue moving forward and live a happy life. And I don't feel emasculated. And you don't feel like you're not being listened to and that you're being ignored. The fourth thing that you have to do when you're arguing is be willing to listen and get feedback. A lot of times she'll just say what she feels and then just walks away. It's like, no, come back here. We need to discuss this. We need to handle it. And don't give me the, oh, we'll talk later. Because by that time, either you'll be over it and I'm still thinking about it because you brought it to my attention and I want to fix the situation. Or B, you'll want to talk about it later and I really won't care at that point because we're in the moment right now. Number 5, you have to set that time in the way that let's discuss it right now or let's discuss it a little bit later. Because I'd rather you not be overwhelmed, stress yourself out, almost become sick. And even more so, I don't want it to be where you're stomping around the house or you're stomping around me and I can see your level of energy is still at the same spot and you're holding on to that all day. Like, we need to address the issue right now. So you don't need to get super loud with women. Be a man, stay calm. And let her know, like, hey, we don't need to have a screaming match. We need to talk things out and then handle it. That way, it could be done right then and there and not progress all into the day where either she's not answering your phone calls or she's talking to you in a rude way. Because that's part of being a gentleman. You lead, you guide. You show her that, hey, I'm not that average dude that, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a screaming match. We're both gonna be out of place, and if you get mad, well, I'm gonna just be madder. Like, no, you should want to reach a level of certainty and equality and an even fragile state so that you can continue so that both needs are met. That's how you end up arguing with women, or at least that's how you talk to them when they start arguing with you. If you have any other questions, definitely comment in the section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know a situation in which you had an argument with a girl and then it didn't work out. Or you listened to my advice and it helped you. Let me know how the situation went and I definitely will respond. Jaleel Shackles, Doices.